So, yeah, the Portland Fire have done one of the most WNBA things. They prematurely announced their head coach before a contract was signed. They prematurely announced their freaking coach on LinkedIn. They prematurely announced it on LinkedIn. Like, mental. Absolutely mental. Like, unfortunately, I will say, unfortunately for is this the right coach? Unfortunately for the Portland not the Portland Fire, unfortunately for old WNBA posts, old WNBA people, he is not the right gender or race for it to be okay. But if he's a good coach, he's a good coach. If he's a good coach, he's a good coach. So I think at the end of the day, that's where things come from. I know nothing about him. It says here, news of his hire is mistakenly shared on Fire's LinkedIn account Tuesday morning before being quickly deleted. Multiple sources confirmed to FOS. While no contract has been finalized, he's expected to be announced as the Fire's coach. Spent 15 months with the Cavaliers assistant coach. Prior to the Cavs, assistant coach, player development Portland G League, affiliate Rip City. The Fire and expansion team, yada yada. Look, at the end of the day, he's probably on okay money. And I actually don't know anything about this guy. I don't know anything about his style of play. I don't know anything about what he is, what he's supposed to be doing. I don't know anything about him. I just think it's the most WNBA thing ever. I think it is the most WNBA thing ever that he got leaked before he'd signed the contract. That is the most WNBA thing ever. This league is barely professional. I think barely professional is actually a kind of accurate way of describing this league. Like it they leaked it themselves. Like they actually leaked it before the contract. Like I can't believe it. Like the Portland Fire, like all you had to do was wait until the contract was signed and not leak it on LinkedIn. Like I understand LinkedIn is like an important social media platform, but like not for a spectator sport. Like they freaking leaked it themselves. Hopefully he's a good coach. At the end of the day, you kind of hope new coaches are good coach regardless of who they are, because I do think again a lot of the new coaches have been a lot of good coaches. It's so funny hearing like Mercury fans saying they want to fire Nate Tibbetts. I'm like, man, he was not good in the finals. I'm like, man, he is literally one of the 3 or 4 best coaches in the WNBA. Like Cheryl Reeve, Becky. I'll give Becky Hammond and Cheryl Reeve. I maybe not even Cheryl Reeve. I'll give Becky Hammond, because Becky Hammond has a bit of the old WNBA and she's come from the NBA. Cheryl Reeve is the best possible example of a WNBA coach. And then what Steph White's done is incredible. But like Nate Tibbetts is right up there with all of them. So yeah, it's it does seem that like teams are going for who they think are the best coaches. It seems like that. Like again, one of the greatest WNBA coaches of all time is Bill Laimbeer. It really is a thing where it's like a lot of these coaches, it doesn't really matter if you don't coach women's basketball, because I've always said it, ball is ball. Ball is ball. Like you can get an idea in a preseason, in a training camp, of what your players are and aren't capable of, but ball is ball. But now you've got like a coach here who's, look, not really had that much experience by the looks of things in coaching. And realistically, with that, it becomes a very interesting hire. Because you never know, like, he's a kind of a player development person, which is probably okay for an expansion team. Like, I don't think he's going to be like, you're not going to expect the guy to win. It's like with Rashid Mazian. Like, you're not expecting Rashid Mazian to win. You're giving him, like, Mazian probably took that job basically on a 3-year deal. You're going to keep Mazian in that job until the team needs to win. Just like what Chris Coquelin is. Chris Coquelin is a tank commander. As soon as the team tries to win, you get rid of him. Christy Sides was a tank commander. As soon as the team tries to win, you get rid of her. And I would assume that Alex Sarama is a player there to develop them through this. But he was head of player development in Cleveland. So I would say that's kind of one of those things. Whereas, like, it's still a good job, you know. Like, it's still a high level job. And, like, if you're able to get that type of a job in Cleveland and in the NBA and continually be employed by an NBA team, and being employed by an NBA team as good as what the Cleveland Cavaliers have been, I still think that's a good job. I think it's a real good job, and it's a sign that he's clearly good at what he does. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be the worst hire in the world, but they leaked it. They literally leaked it. Like, it's as simple as that. They leaked the hire. If they hadn't leaked the hire, I'm like, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We can talk more about that, but we have to talk about the fact that, again, they fucking leaked it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is just more WNBA shit? That it's more just them doing, you know, it's WNBA gonna WNBA at this stage? So I don't even know how to describe what's going on. I really don't. I really have no idea how to think about what's going on. But yeah, it is a pretty WNBA type situation. But yeah, like, I don't think he's gonna be a bad coach. I really don't think he's gonna be a bad coach. It's just unfortunate that, you know, for these old WNBA well, they're not fans of basketball. They're fans of the circus of the WNBA. Like, they're fans of, you know, the player, not even the players as individuals. They're fans of all these things. They're fans of everything but the basketball. And for those, unfortunately, he doesn't look the right way, and he's not the right gender. So that's unfortunate. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys.